What's happening, my friends? Birdman 316 here again. We have the Fesley, I think it's called the FTL 1000, I think. This is the blue one, of course. You can see Fesley right there. Right there. This one here, now recently, the guitarist Brad, he did a review on his, and in my opinion, between Brad and Marty 5150, of all the YouTube reviews of this guitar right here, this model, those two guys represented this guitar as a Telecaster should be represented. That's just my opinion. Those two guys, you know, Marty 5150 and the guitarist. Me, I'm just a hack. I got me one and I like it, so you know, there you go, right? The main objective of this video is to compare this one to the old peavey caster. It probably wouldn't be too much of a fair fight because the peavey caster has mods in it that are. This is an excellent guitar, don't get me wrong, guys. But the peavey caster there has like better pickups. It has better wiring. But for fun, we're just going to compare and see if these Wilkinsons can hang with that 72 neck from Guitar Madness and the 63 bridge from Guitar Fetish. And of course we got better wiring in that one, but let's get on with it. We're on the bridge now, we were on the neck. Talk about twang. Let's do a little of this too. Now we're both. And that's clean. Nothing. Oh, clean with its own reverb. The Crate GX 15 Aura. Now while we're here, let's turn on the Mosky Fake Clon. Oh wow. no torch to it. We're either there or not, right? Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool, pretty cool. That's pretty cool, eh? Now, this one right here, I had to go in here and fix these nut slots because I guess you can see the action at the first fret was too high. When you press on the third fret, you go up here and check your first fret. Now, I didn't put no gauges under there. I felt and looked, and when I thought it was right, I left it alone, because once you take that stuff out, unless you're a magical warlock, you can't put it back, you know what I mean? Let's unplug this one, and let's get the peavey Costa up here. Usually it'd be Tele Tuesdays, but hey, a Tele day can be any day of the week, right? It's your show, your rules, right? It's a Tele Tuesday, hey, it could be a Tele Monday or whatever, it doesn't matter. Here we go, we are with the peavey Costa. This is a peavey rockmaster neck. I have no idea what this body is. It's off-brand as all get out. But we do have better pickups, better wiring. This thing is beat up pretty good. I'm not sure if you can tell. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Look right here. Nice chunk of wood missing out of there. This is the very first guitar I ever got from Guitar Ray. I bought it, and I didn't like it. Just before I used to be a Strat head, and I just didn't like how it felt. It felt like a big old block on me. I was like, this thing feels, I don't like this. So we put some strings on it and we gave it to a friend of ours. So later on, as the months went by, Guitar Ray handed me a Telecaster. Here you go, fella, try this Telecaster out. How's it going, man? Check it out, fella. So I said, I want to be nice. I don't want to be a bad guy. So I said, come on. Okay, Ray, it's nice. Here you go. But every week that man would give me a Telecaster. He bought, sold, and traded. His main favorite guitar was a Telecaster. So about, the second time he said, here fella, I got another Telecaster, check it out. So I got it and I said, I can get used to something like this. I spent a little more time picking around on it, and finally said, okay, I've had enough of this thing. Here you go, Ray. So then, by the 4th or 5th time, that man had me hooked. I said, man, I gotta get one of these things. These are actually cool guitars, man. I mean, you know, it sits nice on your leg. So what if it's a slab? I got to where I like the slabby feel, right? So I was playing it longer. Well, playing at it. I wasn't playing anything. I was hunting, guessing, whatever. Next thing you know, I had to get one. So that's the story about this one. The reason this one ended up back with me, I had this old police car. And it had amber lights on top of it. It didn't have the blue or red and blue, whatever like that. I think it might have been, of course they swapped the lights out, or swapped lenses or something, but anyway, you can't run blue lights unless you're the police, right? You can get in big trouble over that. So he wanted those lights really badly. And I said, hey, you still got that old blue Telecaster? He said, I sure do. You want it? I said, sure. So I traded the bar light on top of the car for this guitar. But I had to change everything. It had the garbage pickups in it from when we gave it to him. And it had the garbage electronics in it. And I just got it resto mod, right? And here it is. Here it is. I also had to do a little work up here as well on the nut. That's my story about this Telecaster. I'm sticking to it. And it's the truth. We're in clean mode. Let's pick around in clean mode here. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Who needs a G bender? Ha ha! Okay. Now you notice this is backwards. Now we are actually here. Let's go to the middle. While we're in the middle, we're going to turn on the fake clone, which is a Mosky golden horse. I'm doing an ubi, guys. I'm embracing the suck with a big bear hug, and I'm suplexing it. Let's go ahead and pop it on the bridge. I think this is probably irrelevant, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you anyway. These pickups are Alnico magnets. Those are ceramics, but has nothing to do with whether one is worse than the other. Those are ceramic magnet pickups, but those are some of the best sounding ceramic pickups I've ever messed with. And these here are some of the best Alnico magnet pickups for Telecostas I've ever messed with. I'll tell you a little story after I do this demo. But let me get back to playing instead of chapping, right? I guess that'll try to eat my shirt sleeve. Now we're here. Let me tell you a little story, another little addition to the story about this one here. I think everyone knows how the pink paisley, the real Fender pink paisley Telecaster, right? This lady has one, and this other guy used to have one. Sadly, the guy passed away. I'm not sure where the pink paisley is now, but this lady has one. Her name is Gwen. And Gwen, if you're watching this, shout out. You helped me and inspired me to chase the tone of that guitar. And I found me some pink paisley pickups, I guess back in 2014-ish, 2013-ish. And I put those pickups in my little Squire Affinity Blonde Telecaster. It was a white guard blonde, but I thought I always liked the black guard better, so I put a black guard on it, put the real pink paisleys in there. I liked it so much, I said, man, this thing sounds awesome. Have you ever chased your own tone? As in, like, you made a guitar and you loved how it sounded. You want to make another one just like it. But those pink paisley pickups ain't easy to find. If you can find them, you'd be spending some money. So I wanted to see if I could come up with an alternative and get right there with the pink paisley tone. And I think I did with these pickups right here. These pickups combined, I think this bridge was like 35 from Guitar Fetish. This was like 24, 25 from Guitar Madness. So way less than $100 from both, including tax, everything. Even if this had the original old wiring in it, it'd still sound good. I just wanted to go that extra mile and get better wiring and stuff. But this here is the Guitar Madness 1972 voiced. You get this. This is a gold top, well, gold cover. A lot of people will call these lipsticks, but they're not lipstick tubes. It's got a chrome cover. The actual pickup looks kind of like this. But you can get this in chrome cover or gold cover. I think your chrome cover is like $1 less. Guitar Madness on eBay. Excellent seller. Sells excellent stuff. Straight A. Top choice grade A chap, right? Now, Guitar Fetish. This is the 63 Professional Series. It's called Professional Series. They have 3 variations of the 63 now. Pay close attention. This right here is the Vantage voiced. Then they have a slightly warmer one. Then they have an over one on 63. I never tried the mid-grade. I've tried the over one and it didn't do it for me. This one right here has that sweet twang of the paisley. And this here has got that mean, thick, syrupy blues of the paisley. So hey, these are totally different pickups. They're not mated at all, but it happened to work out that way, that these are in phase. Now check it out. They're in phase. Now sometimes, chances are, you get a pickup over here, you get a neck pickup over there for a Telecaster, or even a Strat, whatever. Sometimes, the way those companies decide to do their magnets and whatever, chances are they will not be in phase, and you have to do a special little thing for a Telecaster. For Strat, you can just take the wire and swap it around, no problem. Telecaster, nope. You have to make another ground wire, and then you can switch 2 wires, but you got to make sure that ground is correct. Now here's another channel you might want to check out if you have that problem mismatching pickups. Go to Dylan Talks Tone. He'll walk you through how to correct either pickup and make it so that you can put it in phase. So there you go, guys. That's another one of my stories, and I'm sticking to it. So which guitar is better? I don't know. I think this one here nails that pink paisley a little better than that one does. But that one right there ain't no slouch. It held its own, and it gave us a good run for its money. So Fesley's not paying me to praise their guitar or say good things about it or whatever. I just watched Marty 5150 video and got it. And later on, here comes Brad with his, and he represented that guitar very nicely too. But Fesley isn't paying me to say anything. This is my own experience. I bought it with my own money, financed it, you know. I think I'm still paying for it, but anyway. And then this one right here, I'd say this one right here. Between this one and strawberry, which one? I don't know. They both have the same neck pickup. But it wouldn't really be a fair comparison because the other one has a Dynasonic clone in it. Humbucker-sized, Guitar Fetish calls it a Surf 90, but it's really a Dynasonic clone from like a Gretsch area type guitar. And this right here is your single coil traditional Telecaster pickup. And the other guitar pickup in the Strawberry is a single coil too, but they're a little different, so you can't really say one's better than the other. If I had to pick two teles, let's say I didn't have pudding with the Paisleys in it, it'd probably be a toss-up between this one and Strawberry as far as my two very, very top Telecasters. But anyway, guys, I think I've rambled and yacked and chatted and chappered long enough. Greetings, as chappers would say. Now it's time to say bye-bye. Guys, have a great day, have a great night, wherever you are. Always remember, keep rocking. Make the world a much better place, guys. And this is Birdman 316, signing out.